Okay. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Let's rip one outdoors. Hey, it's good to be back with you. Let's roll around the old sweet gum tree right here. That sounds like a song. Roll around the sweet gum tree. Somebody roll that intro, please. All right, we back with you. Just got a little mission we're gonna go on today. You know, when you go off with me, you never know what you're gonna get into. Yeah, we got a little mission we're gonna go on today. I'm gonna run and try to, if I have time, I'm gonna try to run up in there by the airport. See if I can find my magnet. Y'all remember the other day, whenever I was out there and I dropped my DJI Mic? Airplane right overhead. Yeah, the other day when I dropped my DJI Mic, I lost the magnet off of it. And I went back to that video. That wasn't an airplane, that was a helicopter. Some of the chevrons a bunch. But yeah, I went back there on that video and I saw where I dropped it at, so I've already made one trip over there to see if I can find it, but I think I was looking in the wrong place. I can tell you this much, that if I ever get it back, I'm gonna paint it orange. Or I'm gonna put me some orange stickum on it or something or another. I guarantee you, because it's the same color as the pavement. Before we go off too far, what are we riding? We're riding the Beast. The Beast. It is the MoonCool MC3. Why do I call it the Beast? Well, it's big and it's bad. And I mean that in a good way. I think this thing tops all the bikes as far as climbing. Now, you just might say, well, how do you know that? You haven't ridden all the bikes. No, I haven't. But I'm based on what I see, I think it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good climber. But their house, it's a good climber, it's a mudder. That thing will get down in the mud and just go all over the place with you. Does good. Got a couple of people looking at this bike, or maybe they want me to get them one like it, so that'll be good. We can sell a couple of them. These boys are turkey hunters, deer hunters, and what have you. Had a man come to the house yesterday evening. Mr. Lamar. He's 83 years old. But y'all, he still gets around good. And he come there yesterday evening. Of course, it was cold and damp yesterday. But he told me, he said, I'm coming back. I want to see. He went in the shed and he saw what all I had. He's looking for something. He's a turkey hunter. Yeah, he's looking for something. And feller's out there with a lawnmower. I wonder what he's doing. He's out there cutting bushes. I tell you, you can see some strange things in this world. He's cutting bushes going down Ridge Road there. Now, y'all hadn't seen me go down that way lately because it's way, way yonder muddy. I'll tell a story about that in a little while, okay? Son of the beast is carrying us on down the road. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful sunny day, y'all. So anyway, I told him, I said, yeah, come back. And I got some good bikes there. He goes up north and around Kentucky. And he turkey hunts, and maybe Tennessee. He does about the same thing Billy Wayne does. And they go on these management areas and they turkey hunt, and they go in places where you can't drive. You either walk or either carry your e-bike. So I know that's what he wants, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna recommend to him. I'm gonna recommend the TK1 Trike. Either one, either the 3-inch or 4-inch tire. That's what I'm gonna recommend to him. But why? Because, and it's not because of his age. It's just because I think you don't have to have a rack to haul it. That's one thing. He's got a little pick-em-up truck. They're really easy to load up in the back of a truck, y'all. I showed y'all on the review that I did of the TK1. You just let the tailgate down, set the tire up on the tailgate there, and just roll the thing on up in there. Lift it up and roll it up in there. You're only lifting half of the weight of the Trike. 40 pounds or so. And that works out really good. I tell you right now, Buddy Danny goes to church with me. He said there's 2 men got Trikes, and they hunt on them down there in his hunting club. You know, Danny's wife, Bonnie, is the one that got the TK1 that I put together for her, the cinnamon pink. She's loving that thing. But what in the world, there ain't nothing that, no, I'm not going to go in there. Billy Wayne them's not working today. It's too wet. I was going to ride around up in there a little bit. I need to get on over here anyway and get done what I'm doing. But yeah, what's to say a person is hunting can't use a Trike? You can use a Trike just as easy as you can a bike. Then you ain't got to worry about if you run through a mud hole with it, flipping over with you or something. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be perfect. Anyway, I told y'all I would tell y'all a story about down Ridge Road back there. Y'all know where I was pointing out there a while ago. That's called the Marthy Curve. Marthy McQueen. Her family were loggers. They were some of the first, I guess you would say, mechanized loggers in this part of the country. They used log trucks and all. Back before them was the Western Lumber Company, and they hauled them out of here with mules and trains and stuff like that. Y'all remember the other day, well, you don't remember, but the day that it was so cold. It got down to 26, 28 degrees here. And I know some of y'all probably saying, cold? Man, that's warm. Yeah, I imagine so. But I went to Walmart. It was too cold to do anything out in the yard. So I told Susie Q, I said, I'm going to Walmart. Now I ran up to Walmart, and then whenever I come down Ridge Road there, there's a big old boy. He's big as Hoss Cartwright. If any of y'all don't know who Hoss Cartwright is, then watch Bonanza. But yeah, he was a big boy, big as Hoss Cartwright. He was standing at the mouth of that road back there, where that guy was running that lawnmower, I still ain't figured that out. I got to investigate that. But this guy was standing there, and he said he was talking on the phone. And y'all, it was under freezing, you know, below freezing. Now, he was dressed appropriately. He had on a wool stocking hat thing. I got one of them I like to wear in the winter. He had on a big jacket and all. He was standing there talking on the phone. I said, I wonder what in the world that man's doing. So I started to stop. But, you know, these days you just don't never know when to stop and when not to stop. And I tell you, there's more times for me not to stop than it is to stop nowadays. Because you never know what people's intentions are. Yeah, this is, Pedro, this is a nice, quiet little place to ride. I get the most compliments. I get the most compliments on people that say, you know, man, y'all got a pretty place there to ride. But, that's a pretty truck. Yeah, you say you got the best place there to ride. But you never know. You know, you see people walking around, look. You see some of them zombies walking up and down the roads here. You don't know what to do. The best thing you can do, if you don't know what to do, just keep on trucking, Clyde. But I asked Billy Wayne about it. I was doing some work on Billy Wayne's bike for him, and I asked him about it. I said, Billy Wayne, I run into this guy standing down there. I didn't know what to think of him. Billy Wayne said, I'll tell you what he was doing. He said he was bogged down there. Y'all remember the old big water holes that I ran through? And I told y'all, I said, when it starts raining again, I won't be able to come through here. I didn't run through them, I went around them. Well, now the water pushed all out in the woods there, so you can't go around them. So I said, Billy Wayne, what was he doing bogged down? He said, there's people that are coming down Texas Flat Road, coming back this way, coming from east to west on Texas Flat Road, and they get there to Santa Rosa. I'll put the video on this. I'll put the video at the end about Santa Rosa, so y'all can check that out. But they get there to Santa Rosa, and their GPS is telling them that it's a shortcut to come up Ridge Road. Oh my God, y'all. That is crazy. Yes, it might be a shortcut if you've got some kind of four-wheel drive. He said that 5 people in 1 week had to get towed out of that place. Because as long as you're in Hancock County, you don't have a problem. It's pretty high and dry. But when minute you get in Pearl River County, well, Pearl River County says, we're not going to maintain this road. So, you know, fool on you. You can do whatever you want. You can call you a wrecker. There's my jet. Billy Wayne said there's 5 people had to get towed out of there because they run off in that hole and the thing just drops. It just falls out on them. All right, y'all, right here, right by this light pole here, this is where I picked up my battery. And you know what? There it is right there. I'll be darned. What is the chance of that, y'all? I said I picked up my battery. That's where I picked up my DJI Mic. Now where to go? Y'all see it? There it is. Look at there. Look at there. Welcome back. Rip One Outdoors has found his magnet. Y'all, it's laid there since, when did I come over here? Thursday? Wednesday of last week? That magnet's laid there ever since. It went through 2 or 3 big floods. They come, a turd floater come through here the other day. Of course, I realized the magnet shouldn't float. We ride down this way a little bit. Well, that was worth the ride, y'all. That was worth the ride over here. I never ever thought I would ever see that magnet again. Yeah, could you believe that? People was riding, taking a shortcut coming down Ridge Road. Y'all know what Ridge Road looks like. What do y'all think about the Beast? I tell you what, this is a great bike. I really enjoy riding it. I never thought I would ever enjoy riding the mountain bike style of bike. Well, I got to get used to riding them because I got one coming Friday. Of course, I'll be done had it by the time you see this video, I imagine. Yeah, them people was coming down that road, coming down Ridge Road, and they say, well, if the GPS says that you can go through here, then we should be able to go through here. Well, what they didn't know, that there was a hole there you could lose a car in if you run off in it. I asked Billy Wayne, I said, do you go that way anymore, Billy? He said, I don't even go down there no more. He said, if I go around there, I had to go down the highway and come back up Ridge Road. He said, because he said he went off in there in his truck and it just fell off down in there and just high centered. Somebody got in there with some big old motor tires and dug that thing out. That's what they did. Anyway, want to say, do a shout out to a man. His name is Garry Newman. Garry Newman. Garry Newman. Garry, and his wife. They've been down this way. They come from Virginia. They've been viewers of mine for ever since I started doing YouTube videos. Not long after he kind of got, tangled up watching us, and he told me about a year ago. He said, we fixing to go full-time RV, and he said, when we do, I'm gonna come down your way. I want to see Bay St. Louis and all of that. And he did. He come, and they come down. They stayed at McLeod. Y'all know where McLeod is out there on Texas Flat. And he's a good man. And the wife, good people from Virginia. But they're full-time RVing now. I think they sold their house, and they're out and about. Yeah, say hello to him. They're leaving. They already left here. They gone over toward Baton Rouge now. They got something going on over there, and then he said it was going on down into Texas. So we bid them safe travels. Garry Newman, good man. He puts out a YouTube video now and then, and about their travels and their adventures. I'll put the link to his YouTube channel down in my description there. But yeah, he come to the house, and he had some packages shipped and some mail delivered to the house, and I kept up with him for him. He said he just couldn't get over finally making it to the ridge, the Cooter Ridge, He walked up and he said, I just can't believe this. I said, man, this is home. This is home for me. But yeah, he said he'd been seeing it on YouTube for a year, and said he's glad he had the chance to come by. Well, I'm glad you did come by, Garry. And you're always welcome to come by again. Look at that blue sky, y'all. Ain't that pretty? We got to come back to, I think I'm going to just turn around up here because I was thinking about going to Home Depot, y'all, but I think I'm going to wait because I got to come to Walgreens Thursday and get some prescriptions. So I think I'll just go then because it's easier for me just to hop across 43 there. So yeah, we're going to ease on back this way. I got another story I want to tell y'all, or a story. How many stories have I told already? I got another story I want to tell you. There was a picture frame that was hanging in my mom and daddy's hallway, and it was right there at the hole in the wall that goes into the kitchen. And I don't know, so Christmas time or anniversary or something come up, somebody bought Mama and Daddy one of these multi-picture frames. A frame that's got all different size pictures you can put in it, and we had that thing sitting in the hallway there, hung on the wall. And it's one of these kinds where you put the picture in there and you tape it. Yeah, you put the picture in there and you tape it down. But before you put the picture in there, it's got pictures in there that are like models or whatever, you know, just random people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it was just random people on them pictures. And so, yeah, the picture frame had some just random people in there that you could just leave all that in there and then take your picture and tape it over it, you see. Well, we had put some pictures in there. I don't know, Mary, Donald, Joey, Mickey, Daddy, Mama, me, I don't know. Could have been, I don't think there was no grandyoungins in, no. So we had the pictures taped in there. Well, after a while, I guess, you know, the old tape dried up and one of the pictures fell down behind another picture. And there's one of my cousins come out to the house and he said, Aunt Willie Mae, he said, who is this blonde-headed girl that's in here next to whoever's picture? And Mama said, I don't know who you're talking about, Sonny. So that's got to be Mary or something. Oh, no, it ain't Mary. So he said, come here and look and see. Mama went there and looked, and Mama said, you know, Sonny, I ain't got the foggiest idea who that is. Who is that? And some of us got up and said, Mama, that's the that's the stock picture that come with the frame. Whoever's picture was in there, Donald's or whoever's, that picture had fell down and it left the stock picture. Y'all, you can't write that kind of stuff. I tell you, that's natural comedy right there. That was good stuff. Anyway, I was thinking about that. The other day. A lot of traffic today. I was thinking about that the other day. I had to go to town and get a picture frame because Candace, our daughter Candace, had got one of these. She had got some kind of an award for excelling in her duties as teacher, what have you, at the school. Candace is very good at what she does, y'all, and she right over here and show y'all the water. Y'all don't believe it's been raining, y'all remember. Let me drive over here and show you. One thing about it, riding a beast, you ain't got to worry about getting off and bogging up or nothing. That old beast, it'll come out of here. Look at that. Y'all remember? I know I've already showed y'all this, but I took this bike and I went right down through yonder and I come back up the other side of that oak. That's how much water's come in this pond. Yeah, it's been raining. All right, what was I talking about? Candace. Candace got some kind of an award, and somebody like a professional photographer had taken her picture. Y'all, it's a beautiful picture. I'm gonna put the picture right here, whether she likes it or not. I'm gonna put the picture there. But I went to Walmart and got it was just a little 4x6 that we had made, put it on the shelf or on the wall, whatever. And I brought the frame back and I was putting a picture in the frame and I said, you know what? I said, there's more behind this picture than the wall. Because Candace is my heart. I think y'all know that. She's my heart, and she's Wonder Woman. The things that she puts up with, and medical conditions and stuff like that, and she still excels. She excels at what she does. We need more. We need teachers like that care about people, that care about these young'uns in school. They're not getting a lot of them aren't getting the training at home, I can tell you. I always say Candace teaches them up, you know, like a coach. They say a coach has got to coach them players up. Well, Candace teaches them up. I'm thankful for her as a daughter. I'm thankful for her that at the contribution she makes to the teaching industry. And we certainly need more. I had good teachers, I did, and I had some that wasn't so good. But there's more behind that picture than the wall. I just had to say that, y'all. If you could only see what she means to me and Susan. Now, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud. We're going to ride right down here, y'all, and then we'll just say our farewells. I can't tell y'all how many times we've said our farewells down this road. It's pretty. I've had people complimenting me on the ride and everything, and they say, "Man, that is so pretty." You know, there's a lot prettier places, but I'll take that as a compliment. You know, if you can just get some of the junk cleaned up here, like the old Edmund Fitzgerald there. If we could get it cleaned up, I've thought about coming over here before, and if I could get somebody come get it, I'd take my tractor, put it up on the trailer for them. I might tear it all to pieces trying to do it. I wonder where the turkeys are at. Y'all, I hadn't seen the turkeys in a long time. You know, they come over to the house one time. It's a big flock of them. Billy Wayne said he raised them in his chicken yard. And he turned them loose. I imagine is that them yonder? Or is that buzzards? No, that's buzzards. That's buzzards over yonder. Or is that turkeys? No, that's buzzards. I seen the whites on their wings. They look like they eating something. Something I probably gave up the ghost right there. Beautiful day, y'all. It's about 65 degrees, something like that. It's supposed to be pretty the rest of the week. Rain coming back in this weekend. Oh well. Hopefully, if you're up north and y'all froze in or snowed in or whatever, hopefully y'all can get some better weather here soon. I guess we just gonna turn around here, y'all. I don't see the old cows nowhere. They probably gone off yonder somewhere. So, y'all know the routine. Hey, look down there in that description if you decide you want to buy a bike. We got some good links down there to 3 or 4 different companies, and appreciate them companies. I tell you what, we're fixing to get some plywood and some insulation to put in our shed. And we're doing that off of money that was made selling bikes. So again, we say thank you. Thank you to the people that's pulling that trigger, using that link. Yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna do some more additions, adding to our inside of our shed and trying to get that warmed up some. If you got any questions about anything, think this might be something I can help you with, I'll be glad to help you. So y'all send me an email. I put that link, I put my email address down there in the left corner of the screen right there. Y'all know the rest of it. We roll up on the old Edmund Fitzgerald up here. Hey, if you hadn't already, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe, hit that like, and reach over there and hit that bell. Hit the bell all. We appreciate that. Until we see y'all again, we bid farewell to the old Edmund Fitzgerald there. Hey, we'll catch y'all on the next round, okay? Rip One Outdoors, we out.